Thank you so much, Tyler. It's some good stuff there. Our main weather today is brought to you by Diversified Ink Tattoo Studio in Penobscot Plaza in Bangor, providing custom ink by licensed artists for over 20 years. And whew, look at this. Nice and toasty out there today all over the state. Low to mid 80s in a few spots. Look at this. Augusta, we are talking near 90 degrees earlier today. But of course, the coast and not quite as lucky. Looking at those low 70s, a couple of spots back in those mid to upper 70s, of course, just a little bit of a breeze right off the ocean. And just like that, temperatures are much cooler, with the ocean temperatures still being right around 58, 59 degrees. Now, temperatures overall, though, across the country, look at this, back in the 80s, all the way into southern parts of Canada. But then just to the west, you see that little blur right there, those blue colors indicating much colder temperatures. We're talking 40s and 50s as highs, but just to the east, we are looking at 70s and 80s. Now, speaking of a little bit cooler temperatures, our water temps, of course, the ocean takes a lot longer to warm up, still back in the 50s. A couple of spots where these darker blue colors are, still into those lower 50s in some spots, even around 49 degrees in some spots. But overall, though, of course, we're going to continue to warm up the closer we get to summer. We're cooling off actual temperature-wise, though. Air temperatures back at around 75 for tomorrow, 60s by Friday. So slightly below average, and then we're going to be hovering right around that average the next several days, Saturday, Sunday, and then into beginning to middle of next week. Same story, closer to average temperatures. Now, did see an abundant amount of sunshine earlier today. There are a few storms still in the region right now, a couple of rumbles of thunder as well. This will continue to weaken and dissipate overnight, but just south, look at Pennsylvania, upstate New York, more showers in the area, and that will be continuing once again overnight tonight, the next several days as well, as an active weather pattern really sticks around our region tomorrow, mainly into Friday, Saturday, Sunday, into Monday. That's those wet days that we are looking at, and definitely an active weather pattern the next several days as well, where potentially well over an inch of rain is likely in some spots. Here in town, we're looking at just a little bit under in some spots, 2 inches in other locations, even 2.5 inches of rain north, Greenville, Dover, Foxcroft, Millinocket area. That's where some of us, definitely a few at least, will have well over an inch of rain. For tonight, though, mid to upper 50s, we are looking at scattered showers and thunderstorms early. Other than that, partly cloudy and some areas of fog. For tomorrow, though, partly cloudy, a few sprinkles possible. Other than that, we're dry. Temperatures back at around 75. Our extended forecast outlook does show that active weather pattern, rain in the area, temperatures in the 60s and 70s. Beth and Peter?